High-ticket business versus low-ticket business. Instead of asking, what should I do? How can I get as much traffic as possible for as little money as possible or for free? Here's what you should ask. How do I set up my business so I can pay more than anyone else for traffic? This is where that comes in. This week, I talked to a few people on the phone for fun, and it gave me a chance to see how different business can be. One person had bought into a high-ticket business and wanted to know how to get sales and build a team online. Another person had bought into a low-ticket business and had the same questions. Some of the answers I gave them were similar, and they show the good way of thinking I told you about above. I asked them how much they made per sale, how long their customers stayed with them, and how many of those people bought from them again. Let's do this together using a business where the marketer makes $20 per recruit for a low-ticket sale and $1,000 per recruit on average for a high-tier sale. In the low-tier situation, here's how the math would work out. Let's say our marketer, Sam, in the low-tier business earns $20 per recruit and $20 per month per recruit. The average person stays for 3 months, and on average 30% of his downline duplicates, and he earns $10 on each of his downline members' results. Let's say he's good at getting people into the business and converts 10% of his leads into new distributors. If Sam gets 100 leads, he'll be able to sign up 10 people and earn $200 now and $400 later, since most people stay for 3 months. That's $600, but because he got 10 people in and 3 of them were duplicates, he only gets $30 now and another $60 over the next 2 months for his team members' work. In total, that's $690, which is a good amount. Sam knows that he can spend an average of $6.90 per lead and still break even. He makes $690 for every 100 leads, so $690/100 leads equals $6.90/lead. That's very good. He will be able to put up ads in a lot of different places. Let's take a look at our other friend now. Why don't we call her Nancy? Nancy has a high-tier business where she only makes money once, but when she does, she makes $1,000 per sale. Let's say Nancy isn't as smart as Sam, and out of every 100 leads she follows up on, she only gets 1 new member. Well, Nancy's math is easy. She'll make $1,000 for every 100 leads, so she can break even on lead generation even if she spends $10 per lead, since $1,000 100 leads equals $10/lead. So, this little example shows that if you have a business that lets you make more per lead, you can spend more on advertising and be more aggressive if you want to. But this also means that Nancy can be a much worse recruiter than Sam and still make more money. Even though she isn't as smart as her sister, Nancy has put herself in a better position to win. She can spend more than Sam and still make more money. I went through all of this not to tell you what to do, but to get you to think about your situation in a new way. You can win in more ways than just by being better. If you make the right choice, things can be much easier and better for you, but there is a middle ground here. If I had $5,000 on my credit card and could choose which business would give me the best chance of winning, I wouldn't pick the low tier or the high tier. I'd pick something in the middle. I probably wouldn't spend more than $1,000 on the business itself, because I want to have more money to use for advertising than I spend on startup costs. Sam has an advantage over Nancy if they both have the same amount of money to start a business and get going. He will have a lot more money left over to spread the word about his new business, which gives him more room to succeed in terms of cash flow. Also, when all the numbers are added up, Sam's business may have more of a long-term annuity value. Meaning. Sam will never have to sell anything to make money, but Nancy will always have to. So there are pros and cons to this, but don't spend more on a business than you'll have left over to advertise, but do choose a business with a good profit margin. Check out the video description and bio for software tools to build your online business.